best way to deal with Rengar is just to pick a team of tanky dudes who will see them in the air. Like bodyguards crush Rengar. That's the whole shtick. So if I wanted to crush Rengar, I would pick someone like Bolivar and just, you know, have a play date with him.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
You like my weapon? Come on over for a
Their team is actually a bit harder to kill now, though.
Now and forever. Fetch the rest of your team.
These guys should do a bit more scouting.
Who dares defy my will?
That was a bad flag. Whatever. I wasted almost half my mana. That was a bad flag. That was just me controlling it badly. Or my mouse badly.
You like my weapon? Come on
Then to
over
clear
for
the
a
debris
closer
from
inspection.
my desk.
Sunder any army.
Kai'Sa.
Any mountain. Leap the ground.
She's also sort of Rengar-ish, where if people don't play her against her properly, she just kind of gets a little crazy. Like I already saw a player who at least understood how to play her kind of destroy everybody, so I'm a little worried about that.
Topple their forces.
Ah, Rengu, I hate you so much. Though, to play him, I might give him a chance again. People always fall for that. And they got first blood, yay.
Find me greater foes.
And now they're gonna fight, yay.
I love it.
Alright, so here's an issue. I can't compete with Rengar this early. And even less so as Jarvan. Alright, I'm just gonna take the very safe scuttle, hopefully. And avoid... He's gonna jump me. We came out behind on that one. But a good thing is that Veigar understood to defend me. Although I would have survived it too if I just used my flash. Kind of sucks to have to waste it that way. But yeah. This game is about making it to the mid game. Because that's when most of us are going to be powerful. We're going to need our ultimates to do well. Although right now bottom lane is potentially ganked, mostly because they've burned their flashes. Hopefully my teammates at bottom lane get level 3 while as I get there first. But it looks like they probably won't.
Topple their forces.
If I was Rengar, bottom lane would probably be the one to gank if he sneaks into that bush. I'm a little worried about having to deal with him.
Find me greater foes.
A direct gank might be best if he can hook somebody, or if he can get the sword.
Righteous retribution.
Well, that worked. I barely got that flag too.
For my father, the king.
Like I said, to survive the early game, that is the entire deal here.
Who dares defy my will?
Yes.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Okay, that delay against the Nivea is actually pretty good because horses, or at least my Veigar have some breathing room. So far, this early game is going well. From what I'm thinking, Ass Destroyer might not work all that well. I might have to go Bruiser Jarvan. Yeah, my first Cinder Hulk Titanic probably. Go home now to buy the Bammies. Buy Bammies, buy boots, and then go ahead.
It's a good day to die.
Like I said, the early game is going to be rather slow because Rengar's going to want to gank people from, well, who are mostly pushed out, but he doesn't have any ganking potential without his ultimate. And for the most part, most of my teammates are going to be pushed in.
We shall rest.
That's just ineffective. Ooh, that was bad.
Ours is but to do and die.
Alright, I have my flash. So if this isn't warded, I can literally go in there and kill both of them. Yay. Alright, Rengar could know that my blue is up, and he could steal it, obviously. But I don't need my blue, so I'm just gonna let it go. I also don't need it because I went, you guys don't usually see me do this too much on a lot of characters as of late. Oh, okay, he's bottom lane. Never mind, my blue is perfectly safe. But you guys don't usually see me do this where I buy the jungler's soccer blade really quickly. But if you do buy it quickly, you do get more mana sustain, so you don't necessarily need that blue buff as usual. So if it got stolen, it'd be totally fine. Normally you guys like to see me do stuff like get Tiamat real early. Tiamat early is pretty good for these kind of champions. I messed up my auto attack. Alright, my ultimate's... Yeah, my ultimate's really good against the enemy team because they're highly immobile. I mean, Gangplank is the champion I was worried about during Champion Select because, you know, a lot of CC champions like Maokai and stuff. If you knock him up, I mean, if you try to get him with your CC, he just eats an orange and walks away in most cases. But Jarvan's stuff, you can't really do that. Especially his ultimate, you kind of have to eat it and die. And now, thanks to my interference in bottom lane, my teammates have a significant advantage and can just slap these two down. So hopefully they can maintain that while I focus on the other lanes right now. The next one that I should try to win is mid lane. Because Veigar is probably one of the best targets for Rengar to go for. Because he's the only one that's going to be pushing out significantly. And who can be bursted down. You see? Easy peasy, right? Like I told you, Rengar was gonna go for Veigar. It's the only like actual target he can go for right now or at all that would make much sense. If he went down bottom lane and it wasn't well prepared, then very easily they just kind of survive his shenanigans. Alright.
Protect the faithful.
And like I said, the biggest weakness of Rengar is that as much as people want to praise, oh my god, he does a lot of damage, his approach is really bad. He cannot approach ganks as well as other champions, except when they blunder in, like walking near a bush or, you know, whatever. Otherwise, he needs his ultimate. And requiring our ultimate to, you know, be a ganker is actually a ridiculously bad thing. You want to be more proactive rather than, you know, having to, you know, just constantly use it when your ultimate is up. But yeah, like I said, the enemy team is going to have issues as it proceeds, as the game goes on. Wow, that was pretty good. I can still stop you. I'm a jerk.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The master, now and forever.
Oh no, Rengar! He's trapped, but I'm pretty sure they're too afraid of going at him, so he'll just kind of walk away. See though, overall, that's still a net gain for us. The Rengar is 1, 3, and 2, and a lot of people will start saying things like, oh, the Rengar's just bad. Thing is, Rengar, while he's snowballing and whatnot, my composition is just naturally going to be in a state that he can't take advantage of it, so he's going to be very predictable. He's going to want to go for mid lane. My top lane is just going to be doing nothing versus Gangplank. It's going to be just a sit and watch kind of thing. My bottom lane has Thresh, which is just kind of one of the bigger clap blocks on most anything. And Xayah, who can disengage properly and be a real nuisance. And his own support is mostly pretty whatever. Like, Morgana's about the best thing he's got, and she's not really... As long as my teammates play safe or competently, they won't ever be in a state where they can die. Like you see here, Xayah could just kite his little ass. She still might die! Oh, she got the kill though.
Greater foes. Ours is but to do and die.
We're way too dominant right now. But yeah, my build is just gonna sort of be a reflection of the whole thing. Just don't die to Rengar, be there to be able to intercept their shenanigans and just kind of, you know, grab the right targets and get them all killed. Because again, they're not mobile. They all will be basically stuck. So my ultimate is way too strong. Okay, well, I guess it's fine. Your oranges cannot save you from the cataclysm. But we can lose due to its DC, so there's that.
Now, forever.
Cho'Gath is asking to die right here, so I have to go intercept and help. There he is. Yeah, he got too courageous. That's what you should not do against a Rengar. If you let, of course he's fast. Rengar is just gonna run at you, pounce at you, and destroy you. You should never allow that to happen. Ooh, can't buy it.
Today is a good day to die.
And right now, one of the more important things also is to keep the enemy vision low against me and anybody else. See, what Xayah's doing right here is also really bad. Don't do that, please. Destroy that plant. Because again, you saw, kitty cat's coming for her. They're gonna get that. That's fine. See, like, all Gangplank could do is eat an orange to stop, I guess, a little bit of my knockup, right? I think that can happen, but he can't stop the ultimate. So I'm really effective, or at least Jarvan is very effective against that kind of character. Then everybody else is just kind of, you know, the same thing against Jarvan. Just get sort of CC'd down. Ignore the vendors. Because there's other people living in this house now, so. Yeah, and once team, like I said, mid game happens, we're just gonna sort of bulldoze over them. And my build, once more, like in a previous video of that was pretty good, like the Gangplank. And like in a previous video of Jarvan, I said I tailor my build sort of to, in this case, to deal with the enemy team. Thank you for the blue buff, Rengar. Like I said, Rengar is just kind of spanked. And I'm going to put it that his best bet was to try to get a kill in the very, very early game and try to get 6 as quick as possible. But it's not going to happen. Oh, I didn't see her, so hopefully I don't die.
Topple their forces.
Isn't it so much fun when you're awesome and you're just snowballing out of control now? Plus, I have my ultimate still, so that just allows me to crush somebody. Oh, the Rengar was here. Let's starve him out a bit more before we can keep going. Let Cho'Gath have a little bit of fun probably. Oh, actually, this is a bad idea now. All of them are here. Oh, should have run to us and it would have been great. You know, I'm gonna spend all my money. That'd be wickedly awesome, probably. I'm gonna. There's a lot of options I can go right now, but I'm gonna go with the cool one, just to be the cool man. Cool man, Jarvan. This is a dumb game. They can't win. But, well, you know, they'll choose to not surrender if they want to. Righteous Glory. It's not an item you normally see taken on Jarvan, mostly because he's that kind of dude. But like I said, they are all immobile champions, and allowing my team just to put themselves in the superior position against them is going to be... It's going to work wonders. Outside of bushes, Rengar has got no mobility.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
That's what kills me. Well, that was bad. Are they gonna go for... Yeah, they're gonna go for Baron now. Hey, come down, Duggos. Alright, I went a little too far by myself. Oh, they got Baron. Either way, they're still in a defensive position, so they can't really win. Also, though, I just noticed 11 of the kills for my team are on me, but the kill spread is good still, nonetheless. Good for kill spread and farm spread. Gangplank is their biggest threat, though.
Today is a good
Look at all that
day
delicious
to
food.
die.
This Cho'Gath is doing what I don't want. I don't like people doing. He's putting himself in a super dangerous position because he wants to try to sneak in a kill. But sneaking in a kill isn't gonna do too much. Except right there, that was pretty good.
Today is a good day to die.
Well, that didn't work. I got trapped through the wall. I tried going through here and it trapped me. So if my ult had worked, they kind of would have all died. Either way, it's still fine because our advantage is that considerable. And we have a Veigar who will pretty much kill anybody at some point. If I only had my flash or if my EQ went through the wall, it didn't. Now that hurt me a lot. Rengar is still level 11 though. He's way too behind. At this point, he can't really assassinate anybody either. Though, considering how on ball Thresh has been this game, I'm pretty sure Rengar wouldn't touch anybody anyways. Deadman's played for the burst, and then after that, I'm not really too sure about what to get. I'm hoping the game is kind of over at that point.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Magic resistance. That's, yeah, probably a good idea.
Ours is but to do and die.
Does he ask it to die? There was a very questionable thing they did, especially the Rengar. But I'm just gonna note it that the Rengar is not the Rengar. Now I will. Well, I lost vision of Kai'Sa. I wouldn't go in without being able to see her, so. Otherwise, we got two things pushing. Rengar's probably gonna try coming in with his ultimate to be flashy or something. Oh, no! Oh, that was good. Clean, mostly. Like around mid-game, we started getting snoopy.